3, 2, 1. Not bad for the first
time since last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude.
Welcome home.
Yeah, you just won Dad of 2023.
Damn, already?
Yeah.
Within the first
you got the Dad Award of 2023.
Wow, all in 8 days. Beat that. How was your Christmas?
It's pretty good. How was yours?
What did I do for Christmas?
I was like, wait, what? What did you do for Christmas?
I don't know.
I know you're streaming Christmas Eve.
I streamed on Christmas too.
And on Christmas?
Yeah. I think the only thing I did for Christmas, other than stream and work, was I went to sushi because they were open.
I love sushi.
I do too. That was my Christmas. I went out with.
I got sushi for my birthday.
You did get sushi for your birthday.
Yeah.
It looked like a good time.
It was really good. That's like my favorite. My favorite sushi place is Raw. It's just R-A.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
We have one called Raw here too, but
I don't know what that means, but
R-A-W.
Like raw fish.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yours is like Egyptian sushi.
Maybe.
Raw.
Yeah. Osiris sushi. No.
Just big shoes. Sushi served on big tongue shoes.
Yeah. Fat fucking. Those shoes were ridiculous, dude. I never owned a pair, but I remember I would. This is like really sad. This is like really sad when I look back on it. It's like really upsetting. So I grew up. Obviously, everybody knows I grew up Mormon, right? But
we do now.
What? Yeah. If you didn't know, now you know. If you don't know, now you know. People.
That's a song.
Yeah.
I don't know which one it is, but it's a song. I could tell by the way you.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
But what a lot of people don't know, maybe, is that I grew up super poor, like super low income family.
Yeah.
And so I had like Velcro shoes until I was in like 6th grade almost.
You know what? I think they do because I think we talked about this on the podcast before.
Probably. And I used to borrow my friends' shoes.
Yeah, because you were embarrassed.
Because I hated the shoes that I had.
Yeah.
Anyway, getting into like junior high and stuff, like later on elementary school and then into junior high, I used to borrow my friends. He had like Osiris and Vans.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
So like what, he would just bring like a second pair of shoes to school every day
or I would like go to his house before school. Like, cause we were at the bus stop together. So I would leave early and walk to his house and borrow a pair of shoes. I used to think I was so fucking cool, dude. Like I hid a pair of Dickies from my parents because my dad thought they were hoodlum pants. Like he's like, I don't want you wearing those because those are skateboarder pants and skateboarders are up to no good.
Yeah.
I guess. Like,
because if you're a skateboarder, you're always up to no good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're starting trouble in the neighborhood.
But no Mormon ever does that.
No. There's not a single Mormon on the face of the planet that's ever caused any problems ever.
They were never up to no good.
They were never up to no good.
They were always up to good.
Yes. Spreading the word of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
Oh, man.
But yeah, the fucking flashback memory. Fucking.
You ever had flashback memory?
Core memory.
A core memory.
Yeah. Throwback to episode 3.
Sure.
Whatever it was.
Maybe it was episode 4 for core.
Maybe. Probably not.
I don't think so.
Somebody do some research and
let us know what episode that was.
Correct me. Yeah.
Yeah. Core memories.
Yeah. No, Christmas was pretty good though. I was in Arizona with Victoria and Heaven for Christmas. And I got a couple of things. I didn't want to get anything for Christmas, but I did get a few things. Couple of little presents, and then Victoria just was bombarded with
all the gifts.
Stupid amounts of presents. Funny enough, the biggest thing that she got was like a bag of these little squishy toys. They're like, I don't know. Like, you know, like the stress balls? Kind of
like my stress ball?
Yeah, almost exactly. Almost exactly like that. But they're a little bit softer and they're more like jelly. But they're not sticky.
Sorry, what?
No, you're just busy. We'll come back. We'll revisit this
All right,
topic.
I'm listening now.
You got your fix in.
That's cool.
Yeah, they're like these little squishy toys, and she fucking loves them. And when she gets like overstimulated, she'll take them and she'll like put them in her face, and she's like, and like pushes them into her face. And it's the funniest thing on the face of the planet.
It's crazy to think that it's going on 2 years since I've seen her already.
Yeah.
Isn't that wild?
Yeah, that is. She's gonna be 4 this year.
I know.
In May, she'll be 4. Holy shit, dude!
I was just thinking about that. I was
Getting
like,
fucking old, man.
I went out there in 2020.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, 2020. No, 2021. 2021.
Yes.
Yeah, 2021.
Yup.
Damn, crazy.
Yup.
I always forget that. Well, I always forget. I keep forgetting that we're in 2023 already.
Yeah.
I have to like.
You didn't forget when we started this, and you said it's been a year.
Well, I said since last year. I didn't say it's been a year, but yeah.
I haven't seen you since last year.
I've been waiting since you left to say that.
I'm sure you have.
I've been planning that for like, how long were you gone?
He practiced it in the mirror for
too long, dude. You were gone for too long.
2.5 weeks.
Yeah, it was a long time.
Yeah, it was a long time.
I was here by myself in the quiet for so long.
You know how I know I was gone for a very long time? Almost too long. Probably, I would say too long.
Because the plumber hasn't been here?
That too, but son of a bitch. No, because you couldn't even remember what you did for Christmas.
Yeah.
So because I haven't been here, you haven't been doing enough memorable things, or I keep you on track, and you can remember stuff because I'm here. Because I'm just that entertaining.
Yeah,
for you.
That's it.
You don't sound convinced. You're like, oh yeah.
I feel like my days are pretty, I don't know, repetitive. I was gonna say monotonous, but pretty repetitive. So it's like every day's pretty much the same thing.
Yeah.
Unless I do something
Groundhog Day.
Yeah, unless I do something that's not the same, then I'll remember it. But Christmas was literally the same as every other day. I just went to sushi, which is the same as every other.
Spend the day with your dad or anything?
He was out of town.
What does he got going on?
You know, girlfriends and things.
Gross.
Oh, so many. So, like, yeah, he was out of town, and obviously the rest of my family lives out of state, so.
Yeah. I feel like when you start getting older, like, the holidays are just.
See, that's an interesting thought process, because, like, I feel like the holidays will mean something to me or more to me if and when I have kids or family or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But then lose that.
Right. Yeah. Right.
And but now I mean, we're depressed.
Yeah. Well, I mean, but you were still there. You know,
well,
that's still like the whole.
Well,
You can do it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Thanks.
Yeah.
Like
your CD
like
skipping.
a truck trying to start in the cold.
Like your car yesterday.
Jesus
I thought it was going to blow up on me.
It turns out it's because there was like no oil in it. But yeah. So I went over like up a curb into a parking lot too fast, and like
all the oil came
choked out my engine.
Really?
So I like went up into a parking lot, and the engine was like, "There's no oil," and shut off. And I was like, "Fuck, dude!" So I had to toss it into park real quick and turn it back on.
Spit on it.
Yeah, I did. I pissed in the radiator. Actually,
there you go.
That doesn't have anything to do with the oil.
Nope.
But so I stopped at AutoZone and had to put a lot of oil in it for it to be at safe levels again. And now it runs perfectly fine.
Yeah, so that's why it was like not starting.
Yes.
Okay.
Because the engine was effectively on the verge of seizing.
Nice.
Because there wasn't any oil in
it.
Yeah, it was like.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Because when I went to go pick you up, it took me a minute to get your car started. And I was like, am I going to have to drive mine? And then it got started. And then when I got gas, it kind of did the same thing at the gas station.
It was oil. Turns out mechanical engines and stuff like that need lubrication.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to raw dog that.
KY. For all of your lubricant needs.
Out of oil?
Out of oil?
Astroglide for your engine. Engine glide. Oh, man.
We're punny.
We're gonna not get a sponsorship by any company ever.
I mean, it'd be cool if we did, but
Definitely not a car company.
definitely not a car
They're gonna
company.
be like,
They'd be
I don't know
like,
about
don't put Astroglide in the.
It's funny that we're on this topic because I was talking to somebody earlier about like my car accidents, and she goes, "You need to, you need some sort of protection." And I was like, "Oh, don't worry, I wear condoms every time I drive now."
Perfect. You're so safe.
Yeah, dude, I am
You're
the
the
safest driver
most
out there.
safe.
Just in case I get in a car accident and I crash and then I go flying through my window and my pants come off while I'm flying through the air.
I don't know if you know this, but that's actually very common.
Yeah.
Because of the force of the impact.
Yeah.
And your body has
That's
a
what I'm saying. What if I get in a car accident?
velocity that your pants don't keep up with.
I get in a car accident. I fly through the window. My pants get ripped off because of the windshield.
Yep.
I fly through somebody else's windshield.
Manage to maintain like your unit.
Yeah, and then like I accidentally like fly into her or something, or him or something. You know what I mean? Like
or them.
Yeah,
like,
you don't know. You don't know. Like you
don't know.
You got to be protected.
That's some Final Destination After Dark type shit.
That could be the final destination. You're right. But what if we both fly through our windshields, get naked in the air, hit the ground, and then roll, and then just like slowly, just
somersaulting towards each other.
Yeah, but then
and
like
it's just perfect.
And then you just slowly like baby.
And that's how babies are made. Every baby was because of a car accident. That's a lot of car accidents, dude.
That would be the story of how my first child got born.
Yes.
Created.
Conceived, yeah.
Conceived. That's the word. Thank you.
There you go.
Thanks.
And then it's like 12 months later, right?
A whole year later, yes.
A whole year later.
Yeah.
The baby comes walking out, just strutting its stuff.
Diploma and a resume.
Hyde hair.
Just a grown-ass adult. Suit and tie.
Yeah.
Gotta go to work.
That's why the gestation period is only 9 months, because if it was 12, that extra 3 months would just fully grown adult.
Yeah. Dude, they'd come out making a sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go to school, Dad.
I'm going to drive you to... Dad, can you take the car? I'm going to drive you, but you got to take the car back, all right?
Yeah.
All right.
Drop me off at school and then drive home. 12 months gestation period. That's crazy that's the difference between stupid little squishy babies that can't do anything for themselves and a fully grown adult. It's just 3 months.
At 3 months, you're a fully grown adult?
No. Apparently, you were not tracking this conversation.
I don't think so. I was like, wait, what are you talking about?
We lost him.
Yeah.
We lost him.
Woo! Sorry, my mind was still on the flying through the windshield and how perfectly lined up that would be, but also how epic
the
that would be.
hole in one. Just
Yeah. 4.
Squeak.
That would be an epic story to tell somebody, though.
It would be. And imagine...
How'd you guys meet? Well, we
Well,
ran into each other.
Literally. It's kind of crazy. We just fell into each other. No, I had... Christmas was good. The travel, though, was dog shit, dude.
Always.
I have been having the worst luck with traveling lately, and I fucking hate it.
Did you use that clear thing?
I did.
All of it? Like all the way?
Yeah.
Every flight? And it worked out?
Yeah.
You're glad? You're happy with it?
Yeah. So I was talking to somebody about that, and there's like the clear pass, the clear ID pass or whatever, and it skips the
Clear
line
eyes.
for clear eyes.
For straight guys.
Yeah. It skips the line for security, so you don't have to like stand in the switchbacks or whatever to get up to security, and they just walk you straight through, and then you still go through security like normal. But if you pay for the TSA pre-check,
Right.
then you skip the pre-check line too.
Yeah.
So if there's a line for pre-check, you get put to the front of that pre-check line. And the TSA pre-check is like $65 for 5 years.
And there's another one on top of that too. There's one that's like World Pass or something. I forget the name
where
of
you
it.
don't have to go through security for international flights.
Yeah.
But this one is just like continental United States or whatever.
Yeah.
But if you have both of them, if you have the pre-check and the clear pass, then you skip the lines for both of those, and then you just go straight through security. And then with the TSA pre-check, you don't have to take your shoes off. You don't have to take your electronics out of your bag. You don't have to like get undressed to go through security. So that might be worth it. But
I think the worst part about all of it is just having to take your shoes off.
yeah, I hate taking my shoes off.
I'm just going to start wearing slides to the airport.
Don't.
Okay.
Please don't. I don't want to walk through an airport with you in slides.
Dude, I'm wearing like all my normal outfit, leather jacket,
Spikes
all
and
my
everything
belts,
and
and then
slides.
White socks.
Ugh.
What about house slippers?
You know what?
You know what? Crocs.
I will fight you.
Which one would be worse?
Crocs would be the worst out of all. Oof.
Ooh, I got an even worse one. This is going to top all of it. Hold on. You ready?
Okay.